7 foods that are rotting, literally rotting your brain. Hey, I'm Dr. Clint Steele. I'm a brain and nervous system specialist helping people just like you improve their lives by improving their brain function. I'm going to go through these 7 foods, and at the end, I'm going to tell you why this is rotting your brain. Number 1, gluten. Guys, got to get rid of gluten, too many chemicals, okay? When we grow anything with gluten, okay? And on top of that, I'm going to throw in grains. But right now, let's focus on gluten. Number 2, dairy. Guys, get rid of dairy. You've got to get rid of dairy. I don't care if you're suffering from mild cognitive impairment, dementia, or you have kids or grandkids, get rid of dairy. It's damaging your brain. Number 3, we've got to get rid of anything that has corn in it. Again, going back to grains, but anything with corn syrup. If you're reading packages, you're reading labels, okay, and it says corn or corn syrup or anything with corn in it, get rid of it. In fact, I'm going to throw one in as more. That's going to be number 8, is if you're reading packages and you're reading the ingredients in packages, chances are it's processed. You need to get rid of it anyway, okay? Number 4, sugar. Most of us know this. We're taught as kids, sugar's rotting your teeth. Stop eating it. It's rotting your brain. More importantly, guys, it's rotting your brain. Okay, so much research behind this. Get rid of sugar as much as you can, preferably altogether. Number 5, alcohol. I know you guys aren't going to like this, but alcohol, if nothing else, you got to get rid of this for at least 6 to 8 weeks. Get it out of your system. And then if you want to have a little bit here and there, go for it. But guys, you got to get this out because, again, these alcohols, I don't care if it's beer, I don't care if it's wine, if it's hard alcohol, you've got to get rid of this stuff, guys, for a little bit at least. Okay, and then in limitations after that. Number 6, seed oils. This is one where most people don't realize. Okay, seed oils are damage your brain. Safflower oil, corn oil, sunflower. I mean, the list could go on and on. There's numerous seed oils out there you need to get rid of. And if you're going out to eat and you're eating fried food, chances are those foods are being fried in seed oil bases. Stop. You got to stop. And then number 7, margarine. Okay, I don't even know if I can classify that as a food. In fact, I don't think it is, but if it is, it shouldn't be. But what happens is if we have 70 and 80-year-olds that grew up with margarine, like they were eating margarine on a regular basis as a kid, as a teenager, as a young adult, and it's just habit. We've got to get rid of that. Now, the reason this is so important, guys, is this. These are all chemicals, basically. It's damaging the gut-brain axis, number 1. The gut is constantly communicating with the brain. When the brain is stressed because your gut, your digestive system can't absorb nutrients properly, that stresses out the brain. In addition, all these chemicals, when they get into your blood, affect how the brain reacts, because this is all sending messages back to the brain saying, hey, this is what's going on in our body. And when we have too many chemicals, that stresses out our brain. When our brain is under too much stress, it actually shrinks a part of your brain called the cortex. More specifically, the prefrontal cortex, which is the executive decision maker, not only of your body and for your health, but also of your life. We don't want that shrinking. We've got to stop it. So hopefully this helps you. Guys, eventually we can move into specific diets that have been proven to help reverse and prevent cognitive decline and Alzheimer's. But right now, let's start with these 7. The same things I do with my patients that have dementia, that have cognitive impairment. Same thing with Alzheimer's. This is where we start, and then we move to a diet. Same thing. This is the same stuff I teach my docs to do with their patients. We've got to get rid of these 7 foods. If you like this, please comment, please like, and most importantly, guys, please follow and please share, because there's people out there suffering that don't know this, that need to know this. Please share. It's Dr. Clint.